Hello, thank you for joining me, and if you're watching this and you don't see the red live button up there, you are watching the replay. And I had a bunch of lumber just sitting around, just random lengths in my shop, so I decided I was going to make a hanging plant stand. And so right here I have a hook that I can hang a plant from, and I'm going to decorate this up. Because it was random pieces of wood, they didn't fit perfectly like they would if I was to build this from uncut lumber. So I did take and place some greenery to kind of decorate it up. Anyway, let's get to this. I know I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I chose to spend time with my husband instead, which is not a bad thing. So, Hannah, can they see this project very well right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Light it up a little bit. All right. I did not paint the underside for a reason, but so you're getting to see the ugly black underside that was not painted gray. But anyway, I'm just going to take this out of the packaging. And I'm going to do the bloom where you're planted. I thought that would be really cute on a hanging planter. And I'm just going to cut these apart and layer these around. And then over the top, I am going to do this. And if you watched my last live, you would know that my drying gun has broken. It shorted out on me. So I'm going to be using a hairdryer. 1 and 2. And I'm just labeling these, obviously, because we reuse them over and over again. And I want to know which one fits where. And 5. Okay, and so everything that I've put out on my porch thus far has been tied and like a navy blue cadet blended together and doing an ombre. But Hannah said to keep this light and happy. So we're going to use 2 different colors of green for the greenery. And for our flowers, we are going to do the daffodil and pink grapefruit for our colors. And then for the words, I am going to stick with the tide theme. And it'll just kind of pop off there being darker. And I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Sunday. Those of you who go to church, I hope you had a wonderful service. We did.
And say hi when you pop on.
Oh yeah, definitely say hi when you pop on so we know who's watching. We like to know we are not just talking to ourselves. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead and let us know by typing replay so we know who's catching it. I'd like to know who is seeing these and who is not. Because if you're not, I'll send Hannah to your house. And what'll you do, Hannah?
I will bake them cookies.
She'll bake you cookies. No. We're not very good at threats here in the Safar household. All right. We just love your guys' support, so let us know you're watching. We love it. All right, so this entire thing is sealed except for the part where I'm going to be chalking because I want to seal it after the fact. So some of these can get really chunky. I do that often. And not very creamy. So you just stir it together to get it to mix well. And if you feel like it's not mixing enough, you can take a little bit of distilled water, distilled, not tap, and spray it in there and then just stir that in. And it just helps it to get to that creamy consistency that you want. And I'm going to do this large flower in that pink grapefruit.
Hello, Karma. She said, "Hi, I like to watch these crafts."
Thank you. They are fun, aren't they? Well, and we made a plant stand out of just some random wood that I had in my shop from different signs that I've built. And so I thought, I can do that. That looks easy.
Whoops. Sorry.
And I hope it inspires other people to do this too, because it is so much fun. Karma, I think you do chalk as well, don't you? All right, here we go. Lifting up. We don't want to let it dry in the silk screen. And because I love symmetry, I'm going to put another one down here. And if you do it again right away, you don't have to wash your silk screen out because it's not going to be dry in there.
Yes.
Can you see that color popping off the gray? Or should I do a different color? Does that look good?
The arm's in the way, but I can see it fine on here.
Okay. Awesome. Just set that to the side to wash off with water. And like I said, you're going to have to excuse me with the hairdryer. I don't know if it's a lot noisier than that. Other gun. My other one's on the way. Let's see. Fish this up off the floor here. Thank you, dear. And I'm just going to dry it real quick. And I'm going to use cool air. The nice thing about the hair dryer is you can hit that cool shot on there and you don't have to worry about your surface heating up and melting your transfer. I'm going to throw that out of there since we're done with that color. And we're going to put some green on it.
Karma says she has a lot, she just hasn't done it in a while.
Oh, girl. I find this so therapeutic. So therapeutic.
It is, and it's a very good way to spend your time.
Yeah,
Getting
it is so fun.
creative and doing something. Hello, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Is that Laura, our friend in Sioux Falls?
Yes.
She got some beautiful lake time yesterday.
She said, "Hi, friend. Happy Sunday fun day."
Oh, yes.
Very, very fun. We went to church, shopping, and dinner.
Yes.
And now it's craft time.
We like to support our
Locals.
local people and go out to eat. Plus, you know, then I don't have to cook, and I hate cooking with a passion. And, you know, I can cook all right. You know, my food doesn't taste horrible. But it's the cleanup. I hate the cleanup.
You need a sous chef.
Is that what it is? I just need kitchen help. But for some odd reason, I don't mind cleaning this up. I should probably take my high heels off so I'm not so tall. Yeah, I have some pretty awesome high heels on right now. How cool are those?
Yeah.
I love it when I can wear those shoes to church.
I'll go start the coffee.
I don't know if you guys can see that, the combination of those greens together, but I love that. Kind of pulls out the combination that is in this one as well. And the reason we're going live right now is because when I'm done, I have to go weed. So I usually wear my Sunday clothes all day. I'll cut wood, I'll craft, I'll do everything in my Sunday clothes because I hate laundry too. But I'm not going to get in on the weeds in my pantyhose. So do this and then I can go dress down and get dirty. I'm really liking these greens together. It's a lot of fun. Hannah was crafting here the other day, and when I came in here, I saw all my stir sticks in the garbage. Laura, you need to talk to Hannah about that.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did you say about me? Oh, she says you rock heels.
I love heels. And I don't fall down in them.
Oh my goodness. The only time I fell down in a pair of heels was this like one pair of like wedges that I had, and it had the most narrow wedge you have ever seen. And I kept tripping in them.
Oh.
Yeah. I gave them to Jordan.
Oh, did you? Yeah. No, I love a thick heel because I do not need to be falling down.
Mm-hmm.
I need it
You
for
fall
my
down
balance.
enough.
I do fall down enough. If you guys haven't heard those horror stories, you can watch my other live.
Oh my goodness, one time you fell down the steps onto a trampoline and into the playpen.
Yeah. When you fall on a trampoline, you'd be amazed at the bounce and the distance. The distance you can accomplish. It was like Olympic. I shot all the way across this room to the other side. Yes. It would have been impressive if it weren't so painful.
Oh.
All right.
I like it.
Do ya?
I do.
Awesome.
It's cute.
All right, so I just went ahead and used this 3 times in a row. And I'm going to pop it up and show you what I got. Is it in the screen?
Oh, yes, that's good.
All right. And then we do have these cute little designs as well as these, but I think I'm going to leave those off. I'm just going to skip right to the tide and putting my saying on there.
Are you going to do it over the flowers?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Is that okay, kitten?
Yes, it is.
All right. Just dry this real quick. All right, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been fuzzing it up before I put it on there. I don't want to pull up any of the paint that I laid down because I didn't wax it. I don't tend to wax when it's going to be going outside. I want this to really stick to it.
Yes.
And then once this completely dries, I spray it with a polyurethane spray just to put one coat over the top. But then I take, excuse me, deck sealer, like what you'd put on your wood to protect it from the weather. That's what I put over the top. So nothing's going to get through this little baby. And then I just figure as I need to, I'll just reseal it with deck spray or deck sealant, whatever.
Yeah. We know what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, and it's worked out really great for all of my outdoor signs so far, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have like 2 or 3 outside right now, don't you?
Yes, I do. I got so excited this year for the porch. I don't know why.
I think when they released the new catalog, they just had a lot of cute porch stuff, and suddenly you just got inspired.
Oh my goodness, Laura, your front porch looks amazing. I can't wait to see what you do with it. They just restained all her wood, sanded it down. I mean, it looks amazing.
I love looking, I don't know if this is just like weird, but fresh porches and decks and like new siding, I love it. It looks so like brand new and I love it.
All right.
Oh, it's so cute.
Can you see it all in there?
Yes.
What do you think,
Adorable.
ladies? And then I'm going to have a plant hanging down here. The only thing I have right now is that one Thielen gave me. That's in a square box, and I don't know if it would fit. Do you want to go grab it and I can see? So I may be going to the store to pick up a plant. But, yeah, this little hook was really easy. I just drilled a hole, pre-drilled a hole, and then just screwed it right in there. And all of the screws that go into my outdoor signs are outdoor screws, not interior screws, which is super important. Okay, so it won't hang because It doesn't have anything. But just imagine it just sitting there.
Yeah, it gives you an idea.
Gives you an idea of how cute this little planter is going to be.
Mhm.
Yay!
Good job, Mom.
All right, super quick. Thanks for joining. And now I get to go weed my
Garden.
yard. Yay! Happy chalking.